Hello.
Hello,
Yeah, hi Kawaljeet. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I am good. Thank you for asking. And where are you from?
I hail from Punjab,
Okay, great. The mighty Punjab. Okay, so which place in Punjab exactly?
Jalandhar, Jalandhar
Jal-
in Jalandhar city.
Okay, great. So how long have you been with Clapingo?
Recently, this is my, you can say, the first plan I have taken from Clippingo. And
Oh,
I think seventh or eighth session in continuity.
right. And so far, how have your sessions been?
Um, some of the sessions went very well as
Okay,
per my expectations. Some were okay. And during one or two sessions, I faced some problems at the Clippingo end. So they couldn't, they got aborted, you can say.
okay, right.
Yeah. But it was nice. Everybody I have come across, I have met on this platform. It has been a wonderful journey so far.
Okay, great, great. And I see that you speak pretty well. So what was the need to join Clapingo?
Actually, thing is, the place I belong to, my mother tongue is Punjabi. So
Right,
in general, we are not in a system where we speak English. So
okay,
just the thing, this thing came in my mind because I know I'm not fluent. Yeah, I know the stuff. Maybe I have the contents.
right.
If I talk consciously, then I uh, can focus on my grammar or vocabulary or on my language. But the moment I get to know the person on the other side is well versed, so then everything is gone.
Everything seems to disappear,
Yeah.
right?
So this is the kind of platform which, because I came across Filipingo just by chance.
Okay,
Nobody told me. I was not aware of it. I just, and I was not so much on the YouTube also.
okay,
Just to say something, I came across some of the sessions where these kinds of live sessions, when I got to know that some live sessions kind of platform is also there where we can convert, because in the reality we don't find anybody to whom you can, with whom you can converse in English. So,
right.
so because we are not tuned to it, so I used to forget the words, right words at the right moment. Once the session is over, then when I recollect whatever the kind of the way the talk had been, then
Right,
no, oh shit, what did I do, and why this word didn't come to my mind. This is
right.
the reason. Just I'm practicing, just breaking those boundaries, and this is the reason I'm here
Just
on this platform.
just re-exploring yourself, right?
Pardon?
I would say kind of re-exploring yourself.
Oh yeah, definitely re-exploring, because I always I knew that I'm lacking at this end. I'm not a good speaker. I'm not a fluent speaker.
Okay.
Otherwise,
I
I'm a good speaker.
definitely
So when I talk in my native language, then everything goes perfectly well. But this English, this word, this language has always been somewhere here in my mind that
a weak
I really
point.
want to be fluent like you people do, while the way you people can talk.
Okay, I personally believe that you're speaking really well, and I personally believe that you are really well versed with the language, and you have been practicing a lot, and that's really wonderful to see.
Yeah, recently I have started. Now all the time I'm totally into the language. Yes, that way you can say you are right. But
Right.
this I have started recently. Just you can say maximum couple of weeks back.
Oh wow! And in a couple of weeks, there's such a big change that I would say that's amazing. That's really good.
That would be a great achievement for me if someday I could speak without any e, like you people talk fluently. So that would be a great achievement for me. Right now, this is the
Something
goal I have set for myself.
In fact,
Pardon?
I feel that you are already speaking really well. All you need to do is just have a bit of confidence in yourself, and that's it. That's all. Right.
If that way, I would take it as a compliment for me.
Yeah, it is a compliment because I have come across so many people on Clapingo, and believe me, I have never come across this level.
Okay.
Your level is something totally different, I would say. Yeah, I
That is
expected
difficult.
someone. I was listening to you. I was expecting mistakes, and I was expecting you to take pauses. I was expecting you to use fillers, but you have not done any of that. Yeah.
I'm crossing my fingers.
That's, yeah, both of us can cross our fingers. That's really nice. That's really good. So, Kawaljeet, I mean, are you a housewife or are you a working person?
Actually, I'm working.
Okay, and what do you work as?
You can say I'm right now I'm holding an administrative post. I'm an administrator in some institution.
Great, excellent, excellent. Wow. So, how long have you been working?
It's a long story. It's been as an administrator, it's been about nine years. Before
Wow.
that, I was in teaching for so many years also.
Okay.
I love to learn.
Okay, great. And which subject did you teach?
I have been teaching science subject, specifically if you have heard, I don't know what is your you didn't tell me anything about you. I'm a science person and my subject would have been human genetics.
Oh, wow. Excellent. Well, my name is Howard and I am an English teacher. That's all I
That
am.
is much more for me.
I have been teaching this language for the past 15 to 20 years. I don't know, I've forgotten. And yes, I was doing spoken English earlier. And then I came across Clapingo and I thought might as well give it a try. So
Yeah.
I gave it a try and I found that it is in fact a very good platform for even tutors to reach out to different students, right?
You get the chance to interact with so many different people.
Exactly. And I personally feel that everyone teaches you something or the other.
Definitely. Yeah.
Right.
It's true.
Every student, and a teacher, I would say, is a student for life,
Yes.
right? A
One
teacher,
everyone should be student for life.
right? Everyone should be. If you really need to teach someone, then you really need to start learning also from everyone.
I don't think learning is needed just for teaching purpose only.
Right.
Whether we are into teaching or not, or whatever the profession we are into, I
Okay.
think learning is a constant process.
Right.
Learning, if you keep on learning, it means it is a sign that you are growing, and a
Right.
person keeps on. One should keep on growing throughout the life. We can never. No one should think this way that this is done. Now it is done forever, and it's a accomplishment of something. Means I take it like this way that learning is a constant process and one must keep on learning. If one goal is achieved, then set another goal. Try to
Right.
achieve that and set another goal. Otherwise, what is the fun of this life? Everyone has got just one life. This is my motto in life. We all have got just one life.
Right.
So we must try to do all the experiments with our life. We
Right.
must not take it, yeah, we must take the goal seriously, but we must not take the life so seriously. But the goal seriously. These are two different things.
See, I told you, we always get to learn something new from our students every day. I just learned something new, right? Yeah, that we should take a goal seriously, but we should not take life seriously.
Life seriously.
That's right. That is something.
So
That's a
not to take life
different.
seriously means keep on doing experimentation with your life. Never think I can't do this because mostly or a number of times this kind of feeling comes in your mind. But I think whenever this feeling comes in your mind, you change the track of your mind. Always
Right.
you should have a goal. I always see everybody around me, maybe my kids or my friends or my peers, everybody, my students. I
Right.
always tell them we all have got one life and everyone should have a goal in life, and this
Right.
goal is not the end of the life,
Right.
and make all the efforts to achieve the goal. Once that goal is achieved, then set another goal.
Oh wow, that's a wonderful philosophy, Kawaljeet. It's
It is.
a wonderful philosophy, and I'm sure the students who have you as their teacher or who have you as their mentor, they are very lucky students.
uh, my journey had been very, wonderful till I was in the teaching on the other
Right.
side of the table, and I would mention it with pride that my students used to adore me.
Oh, wow. Yeah, naturally, you are such a personality who needs to be adored.
Yeah, I have been fortunate enough.
Right. Excellent. That's so nice to hear. Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I always take learning very seriously.
Right.
Learning is learn the things by way of fun, making it a fun,
Right.
but not
Okay.
make your learning a fun.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Wow. What wonderful quotations I've got from you today. Yeah, I think I should note them down somewhere. I should put a dash there and write Kawalji.
You can replay it, then you can note it down.
That's what I'm saying. I should note them down.
Right.
Wow, that's so wonderful. So your teaching journey has been really extensive, right? And
Yeah.
full of experience. Okay, and very enjoyable also.
See, I hail from a very middle class family,
Okay,
and whatever I have achieved, that is only because of that aggressiveness and the determination. Because sometimes you want to change your fortune, you want to have a good future.
right.
So that has always kept me on toes.
Okay,
Yeah.
great, wonderful. Okay, wow. So have you been through the session notes today?
Yeah, I just had a glimpse of it. It is regarding advertisements. Yeah.
Right,
But I
right.
haven't taken it seriously, but yeah, I know I'm
Uh,
familiar with the
so
topic.
would you want me to go according to the session, or can we just talk casually?
The way you feel like we can begin with the topic of the session. I don't know what kind of question you are going to ask to me, and you go your way, the way you feel like.
Okay, actually, it's all about advertisements, and generally, I prefer not to go according to the session. I prefer going according to my instinct. So
Go
I'll
as
do
per
that
your
here also.
instinct, and you go as per your instinct only.
Okay, wonderful. I personally feel that I can learn a
Tell
lot
me
from you,
something
so
about
I'll
you.
be
Tell
asking
me
you those
something
questions.
more about you. You are a teacher, I know. You are expert in the subject of English, I know. This is your passion, I know. You are enjoying your Clapingo journey, I know. Anything else you want to tell me? Because if
Anything
you are
else that I
always a
would like to
student,
tell?
you're supposed to tell the tutor and so and so. And sometimes, I also want to know something more about you.
I'm Howard, and
I just want to
I'm from
know,
Uttarakhand.
what do you do other than teaching?
I I had a lot of dreams earlier,
Hmm.
right? And I used to run an institution before COVID, and during COVID, I lost the institution. So after that, I did not do anything in particular. And yes, before COVID, yes, I was in Nainital and I was really popular there and very famous.
Hmm.
However, after that, I had to come down to a little place known as Dwarahat. That's once again in Uttarakhand, right? So I'm here with my family. And yes, I take care of the house, and I also take care of Clapingo classes, also a few. And that's what I basically do. And my aim in life is not much. It's just to live a peaceful life and live a satisfied life, and live a life where my daughter can actually say that yes, daddy is a wonderful person.
Great.
So that's the kind of life that I would like to live now.
Great. So you don't have any plans to move back to Nainital and begin from your journey where you left
No,
before COVID? You don't have any
no
thought
such
of it.
plan. No
Okay.
such plans. Right now, yeah, I'm thinking of starting my own institution here in this little place here, but then that takes time. So, but then first, family comes first. So I am taking care of the family, and hopefully I can do that well.
Mhm.
Because for so many years I've been so busy with my work, it's really difficult to switch tracks, right? From work to family. So it's really difficult, and many a times you have to explain to yourself that you have to sit down and you have to take care of your child, you have to take care of your wife, you have to take care of work. So earlier it was a totally different story where I was working, I was taking care of the institution. So there I had a different mindset, and now I need to change my mindset all over again. So
Nice. Nice
that's
to know.
yeah, that's what that's all about.
So
So
that
that's
way
what
you
I'm
are a
doing now.
satisfied kind of person.
I'm sorry.
You are a satisfied kind of person. You are satisfied with the
In
way
a
your
way, you
life
can
is
say that
going
yes,
on.
I am satisfied. But yet there are many things that I would like to personally develop, right?
Explore.
Not as in financially or economically. However, on a personal level, I would like to develop those things like being more patient and being more positive towards life, like you are.
Today, you made my day.
You made my day, in fact. Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
needed to hear what you actually told me.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
always feel so much is still undone. I always feel. I don't know why I'm this kind of person.
right,
Sometimes I feel why don't I think like the people around me, they take the life, they think. Why they're always they remain contented? Why don't they go and explore something new? Why don't they do the same thing differently the next time they do the same
right.
thing? Why don't they try to do it differently? I don't know whether it is my positive point or it is my negative point. But yeah,
Mhm.
I'm this kind of person. Always
And that,
something goes on inside my mind. Always things are going on and rolling inside the mind. So
and that is really wonderful. It does not put a full stop to whatever you have done, right? You keep going on in life.
you never know when the God will put a full stop. Then why should we do that at our end?
Absolutely right. We should just keep going on, right?
Just keep going on. Just keep going. Of course,
Right,
family
right.
comes first. I do have many responsibilities and so many people to look around. I have old parents in the family. I take care of them. I have parents from my both the sides. I'm taking care
Okay,
of. Although I have the help of the housekeeper or a nurse also, but
right.
ultimately at the end of the day, I am the main caretaker of all of
O-
them. I
Okay.
do keep all their, what are their needs, etc. I'm always available on the call. But once I am out, the moment now I know for 5 or 6 hours I am out of the, I'm far off from my family. I am out. So I try to utilize those 5 6 hours to the maximum, the whatever is
Wow.
possible in those 5 6 hours. Because this is my time.
Right.
I'm busy
Absolutely.
doing the office work, then I'm busy. Like these 15 minutes I have spared for me today.